Hi everyone, I'm Vaughan from African Audacity, and just now I'm going to go to a bra, and we're going to be cooking a pork belly and some pork rashers that have been soaking in Cowboy Candy sauces. So that's going to be interesting. So what I'm going to be showing you guys now is some jalapeno cornbread that I'm going to make and take to the bra. Okay, so here's the ingredients for the jalapeno cornbread. But I'm going to do a little twist to the recipe here. These jalapenos that I'm going to be using are not normal jalapenos. They are our brand of Cowboy Candy, which is a candy jalapeno. So it's going to be a little bit sweeter than normal. So here's all our ingredients. We've got some cheese that we're going to put in, just the white cheddar. There's the egg. There's some corned or creamed corn. There's some cornmeal, and I've mixed it with a cup of general purpose flour. Melted butter. There's some salt. There's baking powder, baking soda, pepper, sugar. Okay, so we're going to add all the dry ingredients in together. Just sieve it a bit just to lighten it up a little bit. In the smaller container we're going to add all the wet ingredients. So egg, creamed corn, and 4 tablespoons of butter. Just give this dry ingredients just a quick spin around just to make sure everything's mixed up nicely. And then the wet ingredients, also same thing, just give it a quick whisk. Just make sure it's all mixed up nicely. Okay, now very importantly, we're going to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And we're going to mix that up nicely. But because it's a bit difficult to do with one hand, I'm going to see you just now. Okay, so there's everything that's all been mixed up nicely. But when I was showing you all the ingredients, I must admit I forgot to show you the milk. So I've added a cup of milk there as well while we are off. Now we're going to add the cheese, which is just a mild white cheddar. And we're going to add our Cowboy Candy, which is going to give it a bit of spice. Always keep a few pieces of the jalapenos, so that once you've poured it in the baking pan, you just put a couple of jalapenos on top just to make it look good. Let me mix this again and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here's the cornbread. Just come out of the oven, so it's still nice and steamy. Let's cut off a little piece and see what it tastes like. Okay, so I got a nice piece of cornbread here. Nice piece, got a jalapeno inside it. Let's see what it tastes like. Definitely a good choice to use the Cowboy Candy. It's not a little bit sweet. Feel the crunch of the maize meal, the taste of the mealies, with the corn. Oh, that's fantastic. Got a good bite. decent bite. Could eat that with your main meal, and I think if you put a bit of syrup over it, you can eat it as dessert. It's divine. So now I'm going to go off to the bra, and we'll see what the guys think at the bra, and we'll show you roast and all the other things that we're going to be doing at the bra. Okay guys, I'm at the bra now. As you can see in the background, there's a fire going, and there's a pork roast going as well. Okay, so here's the cornbreads, and then I'm going to introduce you to the mana. This is Stephen.
Hello.
And that's Sean.
Howdy.
Okay, they're going to test out the jalapeno cornbread for us. Stephen, give it a taste and tell us what you think.
Sweet. Eet je lekker? Mooi lekker. Damn. Very, very good.
Sean, you want to over the top?
That is awesome.
Okay, not bad. It's got a nice bite to it. It's not hell of a hot, but it's got a decent
That's lekker.
a decent bite.
It makes cornbread awesome. So much better than normal.
I wonder why people never thought of doing this before.
You're doing it full of pricing already.
Okay, and there's our bra that we're going to use to cook the Cowboy Candy rashers. And then there's our pork belly roast. It's going to be going for another 2 hours or so until it's ready.
It was a Friday, my darling. Was a Friday, 7 upogine. Was a Friday, my sweetie. Was a Friday, ilangaling komile wena. We baba, kunzima kunomhlaba. We baba, nomsebenzi ubogile. We baba, nemali ayingeni. Awungathi leli fikile ngaphela. We baba, we baba. We baba, kunzima kunomhlaba. We baba, nomsebenzi ubogile. We baba, nemali ayingeni. Sengathi leli fikile ngaphela. We baba, we baba. Awungithi was a Friday, my darling. Was a Friday, umsebenzi ubogile. Was a Friday, my sweetie. Was a Friday, ilangaling komile wena. Awungithi was a Friday, my darling. Was a Friday, umsebenzi ubogile. Was a Friday, my sweetie. Was a Friday, ilangaling komile wena.